Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're jumping into something really fascinating, how technology is completely changing retail spaces. We're talking digital signage, but maybe not how you usually think of it. And we're putting a spotlight on a company called Digitall Concept. They're doing some really standout stuff in this area. Actually, our team at Propery Technology Magazine, we met them at the MAPIC event earlier this year, 2024. And honestly, what they had on display was genuinely impressive. Definitely caught our eye.
Yeah, it did. So our mission today really is to unpack what Digitall Concept is all about, what makes their solutions tick, how do they actually, improve things for customers and help the businesses themselves. That's what we're digging into.
Okay, let's start foundational. When Digitall Concept talks about digital signage, what are we actually looking at? Because it sounds like it's way more than just putting up a screen.
That's spot on. For them, digital signage isn't just hardware. It's a whole visual communication platform. They use the latest tech for, well, every visual, promoting products effectively, getting information to customers clearly, and creating these really dynamic, engaging visual experiences for brands. Think way beyond just a digital poster. They're helping optimize messages inside stores, but also making brands really stand out in, say, a busy shopping center, turning displays into real tools.
Right, making brands pop, as you said. And I guess their advertising monitors and LED screens are a big part of that. But these aren't just standard screens, are they? What makes them so effective at grabbing attention, especially when lighting might be tricky or there's lots of visual noise?
Yeah, it's this mix of top-notch quality and real innovation. The image clarity on their monitors and LEDs is excellent. They're specifically designed to cut through clutter, grab attention, even if it's super bright, like in a mall atrium or a sunny shop window. It's not just about the pixels, the high resolution, although they have that. It's smarter display tech. And they offer this business flexibility. The solutions can adapt as a retailer's needs evolve. It's not static. Plus, it's not just the screen itself. They provide the whole integrated package, screens, software, the systems behind them, all designed to work together right out of the box.
Ah, okay, so it's the entire ecosystem, not just a piece of hardware you plug in. That seems like a critical difference.
Exactly. And because it's integrated, you can get these really dynamic visual effects, creative designs that feel bigger than just the screen. And here's something really important today. Sustainability. They focus on energy-saving solutions, which, is good for the planet, but also saves retailers real money on operating costs. A definite win-win. These things are super versatile, too. You see them everywhere. Fashion, healthcare, you name it. They're built to boost sales, make products look great, make them memorable. Oh, and a big practical plus. Remote content management. Retailers can update everything from anywhere. And Digitall Concept seems to offer strong support, right from planning through to keeping it running smoothly.
Sounds like a real partnership approach. Okay, speaking of big players, do they work with major brands? Because that's usually a good sign of, quality and reliability.
Yeah, they absolutely do.
Yeah.
The list is pretty impressive, actually. Think names like Adidas, Nike, Douglas, Edam Sizer, 4F,
Yeah.
Vistula, Ryshow, Olymp, Asotic, Aelia Duty Free, big retail names. And it's not just retail. They also work with major property players, GTC, No Hood, Cushman Wakefield, Nepi, Rockcastle, Cretan. Plus healthcare providers like Medicover and Enelmed. Having that kind of mix, from global sports brands to huge real estate firms, it really shows they understand different industries. It speaks volumes about their tech quality and their ability to tailor solutions, delivers confidence.
Okay, yeah, that roster definitely tells a story. But now let's shift gears to something that sounds, well, futuristic. EMU holograms, emotional magic unit. What on earth does that mean in a shop, and how is it more than just a cool tech demo?
Right, this is where they're really pushing the envelope. EMU holograms are genuinely a leap forward for retail interaction. And emotional magic unit, it sounds a bit dramatic, maybe, but it points to how these holograms are designed. They aim to create an emotional connection. They diversify how customers interact with products, making the experience better, more engaging, in a way a flat screen just can't. Imagine bringing a product to life right there without the physical item needing to be present, and the impact. They report pretty significant jumps in sales and better assortment availability because customers can explore products virtually, understand them better.
So it's not just wow factor, it's actually solving problems, like helping people decide, maybe cutting down on returns later. How interactive is it? Can you paint a picture?
Exactly. It's about helping people buy with confidence. So picture this. You're in a clothing store, but maybe the new collection isn't fully stocked yet. The EMU hologram shows these incredibly lifelike models wearing the clothes. It even shows textures, how the fabric moves. You could maybe select an item, see it on a holographic avatar that matches your size, perhaps change colors, and the tech. It's serious stuff. We're talking 4K resolution holograms. That detail is key for realism. They got RFID readers built in, so if you hold up a tagged item, the hologram could react, give you more info instantly. QR scanners, too, for linking to online details. And even, potentially, payment terminals integrated right there. They call it the showroom of the future. Self-sufficient browsing, deciding, maybe even buying, all via the hologram. Digitall Concept supports the whole process, too, from concept to content creation, plus 24/7 backup. It's proper experience marketing, mixing that cutting-edge tech with, well, emotion. And it's framed as an investment, tied directly to boosting sales, basket size, conversion rates, all things you can measure. It's a powerful branding tool, grabs attention like nothing else, but also gives detailed info, features, benefits, comparisons, helping you make that final purchase decision.
Wow, okay. That really could change how we interact with products, moving past the limits of physical stock. So, after those mind-bending holograms, let's maybe get back to earth a bit. Let's talk about solutions that streamline the everyday shopping trip. Interactive kiosks. How do they fit in? How do they improve things on the shop floor?
Right, the interactive kiosks are more about making the existing journey smoother, easier, and more engaging. They build them with high-quality stuff, so they look good, feel elegant, but are also durable for public use. Modern designs that blend in. But they're smart, too. You've got navigation kiosks, perfect for big places like malls. Intuitive touch interface helps you find stores, see promotions, check event schedules. Then there are presentation kiosks. These are more like marketing tools, showcasing products, playing videos, that sort of thing. And the key thing is personalization. Digitall Concept works with clients to tailor the kiosk, the function, the look to specific goals and locations. They use capacitive touch, like your phone screen, so it's really responsive. Supports multi-touch. Just feels natural to use. Very versatile, adaptable for different industries. And again, they offer design and customization help to make them unique.
Okay, so kiosks guide and inform. What about just pure speed and efficiency at the end of the trip? Self-service checkouts?
Yeah, their self-service checkouts are all about speed and convenience, letting shoppers scan, pay using cards, mobile, whatever, and just get finished quickly and securely. It's not just basic scanning, though. They can handle complex deals, loyalty points, the stuff that can slow down traditional checkouts. The main benefits are shorter queues, obviously, and it frees up staff to do other things, like helping customers on the floor.
Makes sense. And finally, there was one other thing that sounded quite different. Animals. That seemed aimed at a younger audience.
Yes, the animal solution is pretty unique. They're interactive displays, literally shaped like animals, designed specifically for kids, mixing education with fun through games and content. For a retailer, the benefit is clear. It keeps kids entertained while parents shop, increases dwell time for families, makes the whole visit less stressful, more positive. You could even weave in some subtle branding or learning points. It's a smart way to cater to families.
So when you look at the whole picture from these foundational LED screens and ad monitors through to the futuristic EMU holograms, the practical kiosks, efficient checkouts, and even the fun animals for kids, it's clear Digitall Concept has a really a comprehensive view of digital in retail. They're not just selling screens. They seem to be genuinely rethinking how retail spaces work, how they feel, how efficient they can be, making them more dynamic, more engaging. Feels like these kinds of innovations are really sketching out the future of the store.
Absolutely. And that's the key takeaway, I think, is technology with a clear purpose. Every solution seems designed to improve the customer experience somehow, drive actual sales, or give businesses useful data. It's not tech for tech's sake. And that holistic support, from the first idea to making sure it works day in, day out, that shows they understand the retailer's reality. It's an integrated strategy, not just a product dump.
So here's a final thought for you, our listener. As retail keeps changing so fast, how might these kinds of advanced digital tools like 4K holograms making products almost tangible, or smart kiosks letting us guide our own journey, how might they change what we expect when we go shopping? What new ways might brands connect with us? What does a store even mean when experiences like these become common? Definitely something to think about until our next deep dive.